Ready to rock?
All right, let's get it. What's happening, everybody?
What's going
Welcome
on?
to Tom Pod. This is our first episode. We are your co-hosts, KG, my boy Connor here, better known as Uncle Pry. Um, we are we're starting this going into week 0 of college football. Can't think of a better time to really start this. We are super excited. This summer absolutely fucking sucked as far as sports. Just
Brutal.
just brutal, but we made it. We made it, and
We
now it's
made
finally
it.
here.
Best
It's
time of
finally
year.
here.
Best
Yup.
time of year. Week 0.
Yes, sir.
Coming to
Yes,
you
sir.
live from a beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, on a beautiful Wednesday night. Oh man, Friday night's gonna feel like Christmas Eve, man. Just can't
It
wait.
is.
Just can't wait. Hopefully Santa's got some presents full of money for us.
And it's got something special for us. Bright and
Yeah.
early, 9
Yep.
a.m. kickoff.
Oh, yep. So
I believe that is in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, first game of the year is gonna be in Dublin. We got North Carolina and TCU. Um, Honestly, a pretty big matchup right off the rip. Neither of these teams are ranked, but I mean, have a chance to prove themselves a little bit. First things first, we need to talk about what happened last year in this matchup, week 1.
An
Um,
ass kicking.
Absolute belt to ass. TCU beat North Carolina 48-14 in North Carolina, week 1. So North Carolina's coming into this one probably thinking about that a little bit, but honestly, I don't think there's going to be a big jump as far as
No.
production for them. They got
Uh,
they got a lot of questions going into this year.
Pretty much a completely new offense, completely new offensive line, new quarterback transfer.
Yep.
Old QB from Wisconsin and Maryland, now at UNC with Billy B
Yep.
as the head coach. Really don't think much momentum has changed there. However, they did have a decent transfer portal pickup overall. I believe top 30 in the nation, if I'm not mistaken. Don't really think that does a whole lot here. Going over the TCU side, new quarterback as well, Harvard transfer.
Harvard transfer, bro. That's also that's like kind of a little concerning too, because that's just a different level of play for sure.
Completely different level. Coming over from the Ivy League and the FCS.
Yeah, but we know he's a smart guy though, so sure. Hopefully,
I would hope so. They also are returning 3 total starters on offense
okay.
for the Horned Frogs.
I like it. I like it.
Um,
Yeah, dude.
so
I mean, last year they were just getting killed. It was just all in the front line, dude. Like
yeah,
D line was just dominating the North Carolina offensive line. Vice versa for the offensive line. TCU honestly has a really good fucking defense. Like they
great
have a really,
defense.
really stingy defense. So yeah, I think it really just comes down to if North Carolina can move the ball.
I
Honestly, I
think
don't.
so. Honestly, I think
They average less than 20 points a game last year. That is terrible.
that's disgusting.
So bad.
I personally think both teams will start off to move the ball, struggling to start off,
Yeah.
mostly due to completely new offenses for both teams, traveling across the world.
Yeah. Dude, just the fact that the game's in Dublin is already
Yeah. I mean, we've seen that the previous 2 seasons with week 0 starting overseas. I believe last year was Iowa State, Kansas State.
Yep. I remember that one actually.
Yeah. Everybody was super high on that one and didn't really pan out as people thought it would.
Right.
But this game, it did open up with TCU at 6.5. Favored. It has now moved up to a 9.5 line.
Yeah, that's
TCU favorite.
Dude.
On the plane here, I would like to pick TCU -9. I'm buying the hook there as well. I'll probably buy the hook on a lot of these picks for this segment. I'm also going to lean on the under. Currently, DraftKings has it as 46.5.
Yeah.
I might buy that up to 48. I just think long travel. Both teams kind of starting out. Might start slow, trying to get the reins under them.
Yeah,
I like the under 48 there.
Yeah, I like the under 2 a lot. I like that a lot. The fact that out in Dublin, just two teams with big quarterback questions going into the year. North Carolina's defense should be better than their offense this year, and then TCU has a good defense. So you got 2 good defenses. Defenses always play well. I feel like early in the year versus offenses, just because there's not like any rhythm really. You just gotta It's kind of like a mindset thing. But yeah, I like it. I think TCU spread, whatever that number is, going in Saturday. Hopefully it doesn't go over 10, because then that's just gonna be scary. And then under 48.5. I like that. I think those are 2 solid plays. All right, next up we have NC State versus Virginia. It's honestly another good game. Like I like this game a lot. I think this might be our first underdog of the year.
Great underdog pick. I believe this one might have the wrong team favored.
Yes.
Virginia -4 currently is
Yeah.
the line. I believe home field advantage has a lot to do with that one.
Yeah.
Little fun stat for you here. In the last 8 meetings since 2006, NC State is 6-2 overall, 5-3 against the spread, and the under has also hit in 5 of those games as well.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting. I'm really big on NC State quarterback CJ Bailey. He's right now he's contender for preseason, ACC Player of the Year.
Yep.
He's coming back. He knows offense. I mean that's huge, especially now with these kids jumping around the schools every year. Having a quarterback, coming back for a year too is like that's usually where you see, that big jump that you're expecting.
absolutely. Third straight year coming back. Really knows the offense, same system. Really not bad stats last year. 68% completion percentage, 3,100 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 9 picks. So not bad for the ACC standards. And I feel like he's got a lot of confidence and momentum coming into this year. The NC State team.
I like it. I only Virginia. They have one of the most experienced rosters in the country. Apparently, they got a lot of veteran transfers, and they've kept they've kept their young core throughout this offseason. So that'll be interesting. At the same time, though, I'm not seeing any noticeable talent that's really worth noting for. I know their quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback is really the only person I can name. Bo Beulah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, transfer from Missouri. Yeah,
really, honestly, nothing special.
Very mediocre.
Stats last year. 1,900 yards, 11 touchdowns, 9 picks. Very average.
Yeah, very average.
Especially probably below average when it comes to playing in the SEC last year. So really not high. As far as QB comparison, NC State definitely takes that one. However, Virginia is going to have the edge on defense, at least compared to last year. I really honestly don't know what either team is bringing back on defense here, but last year Virginia ranked second in the conference, allowing only 19 and a half points a game.
Yeah, solid. Another reason to take that under too. I feel like the first week, I don't know now. The shootouts are just hard to come by early. But we will see. I like that under. The NC State's what, 5.5 plus 5.5 right now? Plus 4.5?
Opened at 5.5. DraftKings currently has it at +4.
That's a great number.
I really personally think this will be a close battle. Maybe back and forth. Over-under's at 52, so they're expecting some points here.
Yeah.
I think this will be, honestly, battle of the quarterbacks. But in my personal opinion, I'm going to take the veteran at NC State.
Yep.
And I'm going to take NC State with points here.
Yeah.
+4.
And we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that money line too a little bit.
I think so.
Just in case they want to catch a dub. Just in case they want to catch a dub.
A nice +160 value there.
Yeah. I love it. It's great value right there.
Absolutely.
On to the next game. This is a historic matchup we got coming. We got Jacksonville State and North Dakota State. So let's talk about North Dakota State.
Going all the way back to the FCS days. Jacksonville State is 2-1 all time against NDSU, but the one that really truly matters was the one Bison win back in 2015 FCS National Championship. Kind of put Beltas 37-10 there. So they, I think both teams are going to come out real hungry. Jacksonville State, the past few years in the FBS since they moved up, has not been a bad team, honestly, and really not bad, even going back a handful of years before they moved up. You remember that week 0 or week 1 game where they upset Florida State.
Oh my God, yeah.
In Tallahassee, quite embarrassing for the Seminoles there. But Jacksonville State here, the quarterback, good veterans, coming back, knows the system, and is known as pretty much their talent on offense. Defense is almost completely all new, whether that be transfers or guys stepping up from the team from last year. Going over to NDSU, offensive line will probably be one of the best in the Mountain West Conference this year. Really excited to see what the team as a whole will do in their new conference. My personal opinion, they should have moved up years ago.
Right.
I think they were like 8 out of 10 winning 8 of the last 10 national championships in the FCS. Just completely ridiculous.
Fucking machine.
Absolute machine up there in Fargo. But my personal opinion, this is one of the best home field atmospheres in the country.
Dude, it's going to be
Fargo Dome, and one of the most loyal fan bases in the country, hands down, even now that they moved up with the big dogs. and
First,
I think that atmosphere is just going to be absolutely nuts, and they're going to want to really prove a point here.
I think so. It's
Against
a perfect opportunity. First game, moving up at home. I mean, you're playing Jacksonville State. You know, you're not playing no one too crazy off the rip, which is nice.
They're two programs that are kind of familiar with each other.
Yeah.
Both teams are going to be hungry. I just think, you know, the line right now sitting at +7. It's a tough line. One touchdown game. I don't know if I have a line read here. If I had to, gun to my head, I'm going to go North Dakota State with the -7.
Yeah.
But I really like them on the money line in this one, just due to previous history and just the home field advantage here.
I mean, just
really tough place.
Huge opportunity, because I think a question really going into this is if they can play at this level, or if they were just FCS, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Huge test right off the bat, week 0. And
I mean, the books are respecting them, bro. But I mean, laying a touchdown week 0, your first game in the big leagues, like
that's huge. Yeah,
that's a lot of respect.
Really saying something. Yeah.
I see that. I mean, you kind of got to just lay that number and hope they come out flying. I mean, they got every reason in the world to have, just to come out swinging, bro. So I'll definitely have my eyes on that one for sure. That's gonna be a good game.
Absolutely.
All right, we got big time matchup coming up next. We got Sacramento State versus Eastern Michigan.
I honestly have 0 notes for this one.
I
purposely skipped over this one. I got no read. Sacramento State, just like NDSU, moved up to.
I feel like anyone that knows anything about these fucking teams, go to that school, and that's that.
Yeah, that's really about it. The line here is also kind of ridiculous to me. I know Eastern Michigan has been, kind of mid-tier to lower tier in the MAC over the past handful of years.
They're a little competitive.
They'll have some competitive games against their fellow Michigan teams for sure. Really got nothing in this game. If you're gonna tell me to throw something at it, Eastern Michigan money line, just because experience in the MAC, and first game at home, they're gonna want to prove a point to this little Sacramento State team, which is stepping up into the FBS. So really nothing here. Not my favorite game at all. Not touching with this one.
We will not be betting on this one. It's too early to be reaching like that. Just too much unknown. So on to the next one.
I think we skipped one.
Ooh, we did.
San Jose USC.
We did. That one's. I don't know why that was lower on my list. Okay, let's go to that. All right, next game we got San Jose State versus USC. Good old hometown right there. San Jose, shout out. USC. I mean, I don't see how USC doesn't win by 40 plus. And they don't even have to. I don't even think they have to play good.
I don't think so. They're predicted to be one of the better teams in the Big Ten this year. Obviously not predicted to be the best, but they'll definitely compete. Lincoln Riley always produces a pretty solid team every year. High expectations as well. USC's bringing back Jaden Mayava at quarterback, one of the highest-rated quarterbacks in the country. A lot of expectations for them. They also did lose a few of their superstar receivers, Mikhail and Toby Lane, which is tough to replace, but USC's recruiting is always top tier. All the players around the country always want to go to USC. Lincoln Riley's recruiting is top tier for sure. I think they're going to have no problem replacing these receivers. I personally know nothing about their defense. They always seem to produce a pretty solid defense year after year. It's not like they're ever getting 40-pieced by anyone. So they one thing I do know about their defense, new D coordinator Gary Patterson, old TCU coach for a long time. Defensive guy, really knows his stuff, been around a long time. I think he'll do well in that position and really put a good quality product on the field defensively.
So I don't even know if San Jose State will put up points in this one, to be honest.
It'll be tough if they do. It's garbage time. Last year's opener, USC put 73 on Missouri State. However, it was Missouri State's first game in the FBS last year, but
that's crazy.
Still, also in 2023 season opener, USC put up 56 against the San Jose State team, which kind of speaks for itself there. One thing I do know about San Jose State, they bring over a new quarterback from Hawaii, who I believe was 2-0 in his 2 starts last year. Came into the bowl game, threw 1 pass, and it was a touchdown, and that was it. Game 1. So not bad on offense. However, I just don't see San Jose State really competing in this one, especially on the road against Lincoln Riley USC team. I'm going to lay the points here with USC minus 39.
Yeah, I think that's just an easy one. You just it's a lot of points, but
a lot.
You're going to see why when the game starts. That's
yeah, give me a 55-13.
I like it. All right, so we got that one.
On to my favorite game of the week.
You already know. The Bones.
Big fan here. We got Hawaii at Stanford. What do you think about this one?
Oof. I think this is gonna be a dogfight, bro. Honestly, like this is it was last year. You know, there's a lot of emotion coming into this one from the last meeting. Especially Hawaii pulling that upset. I think they got the quarterback coming back this year. Alejado, is that you say?
Yeah, Alejado coming back.
Yep, just for
very highly touted quarterback. For them coming back, one of the best in the conference as well.
And he could put them on the map if he has a good game, man.
Can really sling the ball around. They had one of their number 1 receivers move over to, I believe, LSU, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But they bring back Pofili Ashlock. I believe that's how you say that. But it's still undetermined if he's playing week 1 due to an injury in the preseason. However, Stanford, at least last year, dead last in the nation in pass defense at 289 yards a game.
Can only get better.
Can only get better, but especially week 0, still in rebuild mode, I personally think. Hawaii, known for their high-powered throwing offense. I think Alejado really tears up this defense.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know how Stanford's really going to – I mean, they got
a whole new team, brand new head coach. They got a quarterback,
but they have one that missed. They have one that was on the roster last year. He tore his ACL, and he's in the starting. Competition right now.
Okay.
Davis Warren missed all last year with ACL injury. So he's one of. But his stats when he was in, I want to say he threw more interceptions than touchdowns. If I'm not mistaken.
Always great to see.
Yeah. So
really kind of sad to see, honestly. Growing up, Stanford was always a very, very good team in the Pac-12. You know, usually ranked. Had an insane amount of prospects go to the NFL, and just sad to see the fall off. I'm totally blanking on their old coach that was there for 10, 12 years, but he really made that program what it was, and just said that they are just not living up to the potential anymore. So, in this specific matchup, Hawaii's offense is going to be the same as last year. Defensive front, they even built it up. Great job in the portal, in the secondary, and the linebackers. Again, just kind of like the NC State game, I think the wrong team's favored here.
Yeah.
I will be laying Hawaii with the points, and I will be laying Hawaii money line.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't care how far the travel is and whatnot. These dudes are hungry to come out and really prove themselves in the Mountain West Conference this year.
I think that would be It's that's gonna be a good one because Stanford's gonna come out with that revenge mindset, but actually making plays and putting points on the board is gonna be the question, I think. So
I just think Stanford has too much to figure out. Rebuild after last year. I believe they won only 2 or 3 games. They're just, again, they're not in the right conference. Travel really got to them last year. They got to go to all the way to the East Coast.
That's crazy.
Traveling to Miami, I believe, the following week. So just brutal for them. Sad to see, but as a huge Rainbow Warrior fan,
absolutely,
give me the Rainbows.
Dude, North Carolina State, Hawaii moneyline parlay, maybe.
Not a bad start to the Dogs of the Week here. So,
all right, let's see. All right, so we got Hawaii all day. That's easy.
Yeah.
And they will be saving our tails a lot this year at that 10 p.m. slate. The late
and that's us coming from the West Coast. I couldn't imagine being on the East Coast in Florida or New York or whatever
until like 1, 2 a.m.
The game won't even start till midnight.
That's insane.
That excites me, man. If I was over there and you got through your entire day of college ball and you weren't ready for it to be done yet, you got Hawaii kicking off at midnight.
Bows are here to save
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Go
You
Bows.
could even still come back from the bar and
Oh, yeah.
still like Hawaii
Black
money.
out, take a little nap.
Yeah.
You know, pop up. Let's get to it. I love it. All right, where are we at on our slate?
Next game up, we have New Mexico State at Florida State. What are you thinking about this one?
Pretty similar to the USC San Jose State game. Just I don't see it. Just don't see him keeping it close. Even though New Mexico State, are they at home?
No, it's in Tallahassee.
Oh, it's in Tallahassee. Yeah, no, run the points. Any number, run it. New Mexico State has no business even.
No,
not and what's his name? What's the coaches for Florida State? Oh, I'm blanking it.
I'm blanking as well.
Mike Norvell.
Yes.
That man is on the hot seat.
The hottest seat.
The fact that he still has a job is fucking beyond me.
After the past 2 years? Yeah.
They haven't done anything.
I think the university was just like, they took a look at that buyout and they're like, nah.
I think he's on a leash to the point where if they don't start the year the way they're supposed to, he might get canned. Like
if I'm not mistaken, they did start either 2-0 or 3-0 to begin the season last year, and then got to conference play. And last year they started off the season with a win against Alabama.
That's right.
Started off in the best position possible, and then straight downhill. But unfortunately, that's just how it's been for Florida State the past few seasons. Last year, finished 5-7, missed out on a bowl game, not good. Well, New Mexico State also not good, but lesser talent pool, finished 4-8. Aggies do have one positive about them. They are returning more starters back and experience on both sides of the ball. A combined 102 starts on both sides. Improved defense. Not really sure that means a whole lot in New Mexico State standards. Also introducing a new quarterback, Trey Hedden, transfer from Furman. I think this will be a tough test for the guy coming from Furman to New Mexico State.
Against a Florida State defense, probably.
Yeah,
a couple first-round draft picks on their
team. Really tough. Week 0 start to start off his career at New Mexico State in the big leagues. Florida State is bringing in a new quarterback, Ashton Daniels, who also was at Stanford last year. So I think a little step up for him. He's looking to get a new fresh start in historically fantastic program, looking to bring it back to kind of where it should be this year. The Seminoles did lose 8 of their top 12 tacklers from a year ago, and they on offense they. Positive, did rank 11th in the country with 218 rushing yards per game. That's a positive for them, looking to bring that back. So really looking to stick to the ground, I think, in this game. New Mexico State let up a 90th ranked 165 yards a game on the ground. Nice. I think the Seminoles really take advantage of that throughout the entire game, but also get Ashton Daniels up to speed in his new program. Maybe toss the rock a little bit when needed, but I think they stick to the ground here. Like you said at the beginning of this one, giving Florida State with the points minus.
Yeah, just BTA, belt ass.
Yeah.
All right, and then that leaves us with our nighttime game, our final game of week 0. Got UNLV versus Memphis playing at UNLV. This is honestly
in Las Vegas.
Pretty exciting matchup, honestly. I mean, we'll take what we can get week 0, but we got some good matchups so far.
Yeah, very exciting matchup. Actually, the first time these two schools have played. It's really? The furthest west that Memphis has traveled for a game to open the season since 1991. So very, very, very new to them. Also, very, very new team. New head coach Charles Huff coming over from Southern Miss. Also bringing over a lot of the Southern Miss program with him to Memphis. So that'll be interesting. And then UNLV, I think they kind of pick up where they left off last year. Really a top in the Mountain West. They're up there with other schools to potentially win the conference with Boise State. So this is a team that really loves the ground game, and I think they kind of stick to that, especially. I think as of right now, they haven't announced a starter, whether that's going to be Jackson Arnold or Alex Orji.
Honestly, either one is good because I watched Orji last year and I was like, and honestly, bro, that dude's pretty fucking good. So
not bad, yeah.
Jackson Arnold, where's he? He's coming from Auburn.
So Auburn, yes, sir.
5-star recruit. So, but I've been hearing a lot about him struggling in camp. So that's why I think the QB debate's still going on. But I think they will be good either way they go. They got a lot. They got a lot of talent around them.
Yeah, I think they, Dan Mullen knows what he's doing. He's a well-known coach around the league. Been to a lot of great places, done a lot of great things. Has really picked up this UNLV team since he's been there as well. So I think they picked up where they left off last year. On offense, with these two quarterbacks, I feel like this game will kind of determine, who will be starting moving forward. Memphis is also bringing 11 new players on the defense.
That's crazy.
All brand new players, all transfers. Nobody knows what they're doing, where they're going quite yet. I think UNLV really takes it to them here. But I say that, and UNLV also did have one of the worst defenses in the country last year. Terrible, letting up 28-plus points per game. Just not good. You can't have a great offense and then just have an even worse defense.
Yeah.
Just battling back every game. I saw that countless times last year where UNLV looked good. They let up 35 and then are still down and have to make a huge fourth quarter comeback, which they did and made the games exciting. I love watching Mountain West ball, and I think in this one, I think the experience is going to do it here. Home field advantage. Home field advantage in Vegas. Anything goes in Vegas. So, but my lean here is going to be UNLV with the points -4 at home.
Yep. And I think this is our highest total game out of the whole slate too. This is at 58 and a half, 56 and a half, somewhere around there.
56 and a half right now.
So I mean, we might get a little
with two bad defenses.
I think that has a lot of shootout potential.
Yeah, late night in Vegas. This is a 7 p.m. kickoff on the West Coast. Super exciting stuff. So I think there's going to be some magic in Vegas. Give me UNLV with the points, and give me a lean with the over 56.
Yeah, love it. Always got to take the lean.
Yeah, love the lean.
Cool, man. So we covered the whole slate.
Yeah.
So we'll just go over the picks for each game real quick. So we'll just pick either a total or a spread, and just one or the other, and then we'll just go from there with each game.
Yeah.
So going TCU versus North Carolina.
Opening line 6.5. I would have taken the Horned Frogs, no problem on that. Now sitting at 9.5, and probably will climb by the time kickoff comes on Saturday morning. I don't have any confidence in either of these teams. I do think TCU is the better team here, hands down. But ultimately, if I had to pick something here, give me the under 48.
Yeah, I like the under. I like the under too. I think that is the play. Just playing out in Dublin. Kids are pretty much on vacation. It's hard to lock in.
Yep.
All right, so we got the under for TCU versus North Carolina. Virginia, North Carolina State. Honestly, I'm just gonna say North Carolina State money line. I think they went outright.
That is a good lean. I do like that dog. Should be one of the better games on the slate here.
For sure.
I really think this will be a battle. I am going to go with NC State on the points +4.
Yes, sir. Love it. I love it. All right, North Dakota State over Jacksonville State. I'm just gonna lay. I'm just gonna lay the 7 with North Dakota State.
It'll really be a good test.
And FanDuel has it at 7.5, so that's just kind of like a.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I really have them. Really like them to win at home, opening up their FBS debut.
Mm-hmm. Yep. North Dakota State, go be great. All right, we got Eastern Michigan and Sacramento State. We are not betting on that. If you are betting on that game,
you have
a long season ahead of you if you're betting on these games.
I know it's week 0 and the slate's only 8 games, but you got to be real with yourself. Come on.
Yeah,
figure it out.
This is a big. This is a skip. I'm going to skip this one.
I mean, hey, go ahead and make some mistakes early and figure out what works for you. But
let's figure out where you went wrong.
That one makes me want to throw up. That is a disgusting game.
All right, so that's. I think we're just going to skip that one.
Please.
Let's see. USC San Jose State.
Yeah, I think we both agree. We're going
wouldn't be surprised if it's a 50 burger, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if USC has at least 28 in the first half.
Yep. USC, probably I would take it up to like 41.5. I imagine that's going to be the closing number. 7 touchdown lead. Run it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just go Florida State, New Mexico State, Florida State. Whatever the number is.
Yeah, I think pretty similar to the USC. I think huge talent discrepancy here. Florida State at home. Give me the -30.
Got no business. Yeah, even showing up. All right. We did Hawaii, right? No, we haven't done Hawaii. Stanford.
Give me the Rainbow Warriors plus the points.
I'm taking
plus 160 on the money line.
Give me that money line.
Give me that. I'll take that any day.
All day. That's live dog. And then we have I think it's just the UNLV Memphis game.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna. This one's
I'm
it's gonna be
gonna
tough.
go.
I honestly just want to like rip the over and hope it's a shootout.
Yes. I think
UNLV should cover, but if I had to take a pick, I'd
yeah.
probably just rip the over.
I will be going with UNLV -4. The over is going to be probably more live action for me.
Yeah.
See how both of these teams come out in Vegas at night, week 0. See what both sides of the ball are looking like for both teams,
Yep.
and I'll really determine from there if I like the over or not.
I like it. I like it. All right. Well, we went over all the games. We went over all the picks. Now we got our Hail Mary, week 0 Hail Mary. We need to cook up.
Yeah.
Week
Okay.
0 Hail Mary.
I'm going to go with just a upfront Uncle's Ill Parlay of the week. Please trail at your own discretion. This is a disgusting choice.
This is not financial advice.
No, trail at your own risk.
Yeah.
This is, some might see this as really disgusting work here. I'm going to go with a 7-teamer, 17 team. Starting off with TCU money line.
Love it. Boom. Start the day. Just start the day.
Yeah. Start the day. Start it off right.
Yeah. Also, don't
have to worry about points. Nothing.
Yeah. And fuck Bill Belichick. He's stayed in his legendary resume doing this bullshit college stuff.
Yeah.
He got no business here. He needs to go get in the booth. Fucking go fucking hang out with Chris Collinsworth. He needs to go do that. I think he made a big mistake. He made a big mistake crossing into the college. I mean, especially North Carolina and everywhere.
Call it a day. Go retire on your island with your 23-year-old girlfriend. End it. You're just embarrassing yourself here.
Hey, double salute though. He's a dog.
No, legend, absolute legend. Can't say anything bad about him. But all right, back to it.
Little technical difficulties first episode. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Anywho, back to Uncle's Ill Parlay of the week. TCU money line.
Yep.
Going alt line here. NC State plus 10.5. Followed up by USC minus 27.5. Give me a 4-touchdown lead.
Love it.
No problem. Followed by North Dakota State money line. One of the tougher legs of this one, but I think the Bison really have momentum at home.
That's a safe play too. It's just win the game.
Could be a 4-point game for all I know. Come down to the fourth quarter. Who knows? But
let me see that green check mark.
Yeah, give me the Bison at home. Followed by again another alt line. Even though I'm taking the money line here, Hawaii 10.5, easy leg, no problem. Also going to go Florida State minus 20.5. Give me a 3-touchdown lead.
Love it.
No problem. Final leg of this one should have no problem. We're going alt line UNLV plus 7.5 at home. Give them a touchdown cushion. All of this 17 steamer is going to be a plus 509 total.
All right.
100 ball on this one. Easy 500.
Quick 500. Go have a good weekend. Start the week 0 right.
Absolutely.
I love it. Right. Let's see. I'll cook up something real quick. We'll cook up something real quick. I'm gonna get a little spicy with this one.
Yeah.
I think the only way to start the day is TCU money line. Just easy.
I think it's a good start.
I'm going there. I'm going to lay just the 38.5 with USC leg 2. I'm gonna take NC State money line. Live the first dog of the day, leg 3. We're gonna go North Dakota State money line. I'm going to leave Florida State, New Mexico State out of this one. Followed by that, we're going to go Hawaii money line at plus 146. We got 2 dogs in there. And then we finish it off with, it's got to be just going to take UNLV money line. So we got TCU, USC minus 38.5, NC State money line, North Dakota State money line, Hawaii money line, UNLV money line at a solid plus 3,000.
Ooh, I love it.
So for you little parlay demons out there, you can go ahead and lock that in. A little $10, get you 300. Go have you a nice little dinner. But I love NC State and Hawaii as just outright winners.
Absolutely. Those are great picks. Love those 2 as well.
We're gonna
and again for those watching, a lot of these picks will just be straight bets.
Yes.
We're going to emphasizing straight bets this entire season. If we do put in parlays, very low units compared to straights.
Yes.
And betting discretion advised. These are not picks that we are guaranteeing.
Nope, nothing's guaranteed. Nope.
This is just for fun. Throw a little Hail Mary together.
Yep.
But
also, and do your own little research too. Look into games yourself, see what you like. We've obviously talked about what we like and why we like it. Just going into these years, so it's just really that easy. Don't. And also, it's week 0. There's a lot of unknown. It's
very unknown.
So some of these teams that have no returning starters, they end up being good because the guys they picked up are just dogs, and we don't know that.
Whole new
That's what's
world
crazy
with the
about
transfer portal.
yeah, it's and that's why I love this sport, man. It's just there's so much opportunity for so many teams and so many like kids put themselves out there. Yeah, we're in college football's in a great era right now. I'm super excited, man. Week 0, Saturday morning, bright and early, right to it, man. We're gonna be together. We're gonna be out. We're gonna be out probably at DraftKings. Go hit the sportsbook.
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's basically a holiday for you and I. And yeah, we got to start it off right, and I think this is a perfect site to do it.
Yep, couldn't be more excited. We got what am I gonna say? Yeah, super excited. We're gonna break down all these games in our Discord. Make sure you sign up. $15 a month. I mean, pretty good investment there if you want to make some money this fall.
WAP.com/
KG Covers.
Love it.
Gotta update the name, but we're still running KG Covers. But yeah, man, hop in the Discord. Win with us this fall, man. We do good every year. This is simply the time we wait for.
Best time of year. We got fall every weekend through February. So really look forward to it. Best time of year.
Super excited.
Wouldn't rather be doing anything else here. So
couldn't agree more. We're gonna see how these games go. Good luck with everyone in your bets. Be smart. Enjoy the moment that is about to happen. Enjoy what we're living in. These times we're gonna be begging for in about 6-7 months. So
yeah, it goes quick.
Just appreciate this shit.
Next thing you know, it's bowl season.
Yeah,
and we're looking at each other.
You can see the light at the tunnel. It's fucking it's terrible.
Yeah.
But this is a new beginning, fresh start, man. I'm super excited. So we're gonna circle back around next week, see how these picks did, see who balled out and who did it, and then we're just gonna keep it rolling.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool, man. All right. Till next time, guys.
Peace.